my lovely Taurus. This is Scully City. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel to see what I see for you guys for the second half of August, August 16th through the 31st, 2019. I hope the last couple of weeks were really good for you guys. You guys got through it okay. And this time around, I'm actually going to be using my Night Sun Tarot. Very wicked, very mystical, which I love. And I just want to say, as always, that, you know, not everything that I am going to be conveying to you guys is going to resonate with everybody watching, and that's totally fine. But if you find that it does resonate and you want me to look into your situation a little bit deeper, you can contact me at the email address below, and I'd be happy to set up a one-on-one with you guys, okay? All right, wonderful ones. Let's get on with it. If you wouldn't mind hitting that like button for me, I'd greatly appreciate it. And I really appreciate you guys who tune in to help my channel grow. That really does make me feel very fortunate. So thank you for that. All right, gorgeous. Let's get into it. Taurus, what is going on for you guys for the second half of August? Okay. So funny because these cards, I don't read reversals, okay? I don't read reversals, but for some reason there are cards that come up as reversals in my deck, and I don't know how that happens, but I don't read them because I feel like if, you know, universe has something negative to say or something that's, you know, trying to portray like a darker message, there are definitely enough cards in the deck upright that will give me that, so I don't need to do the reversals. But let me see what I got going on here so far. I got some very promising cards mixed in with some very questionable cards, so that's telling me that you guys are feeling a bit split mentally, okay? All right. So what I'm starting off with here is the Four of Swords. So you guys have been coming out of a period of rest, right? You know, trying to mentally put yourself back together after some possible trauma. I see here with the Seven of Swords, you guys were dealing with some sneaky behavior in the past, and that's probably why you were just resting for a while, because you were trying to get over something that caused you a lot of drama. And yeah. Five of Swords tells me that same thing, you know, just a lot of betrayal, a lot of drama from the past that I think you guys are coming out of. And I feel like you guys have been really starting to think more about what you want when it comes to the idea of love and when it comes to the idea of wish fulfillment and that happy domestic bliss with the Ten of Cups. I'm feeling like you guys have really been working on yourselves and trying not to be so caught up in, you know, the sadness anymore. That's what I'm getting. And I feel like you guys have been doing some healing here, as the Star card would represent. Star card is also about being very divinely led. So I feel like you guys have been really divinely led to, you know, really do some healing for yourself and to really do some grounding with the Empress, right? Really getting back into those aspects of yourself that are very nurturing. And I feel like that's turning it in on yourself. And really just trying to keep a hold of your emotions with the Queen of Pentacles and just maybe to distract yourself with something constructive like your business or your job, okay? I feel like you guys have just been kind of chilling and being all right, being single, for my single people out there, the Nine of Pentacles. You know, like you've come out of the sadness. That's what I'm getting. It's like you may have been sad for the past few weeks, but I feel like you guys are coming out of that now because you've regained some strength here. Strength card is also indicative of Leo, so there could be a Leo involved in this somehow. But I feel like you've been really balancing like your baser instincts, you know, with, you know, that self-love to give yourself that balance. And, you know, I feel like because you had to walk away from something before with the Eight of Cups, you know, and I feel like this is you now, like walking away from remaining stagnant in your sadness, okay? Well, there's the Devil card. Devil card and the Magician. Oh shit. Let me just put a little bit more focus on that, see what that's about, because like I have an inkling here, but before I jump to that, I want to just, yeah. Taurus, you got somebody who's keeping an eye on you. Devil card is about temptation. It is about codependency, old coping mechanisms that no longer work for us, right? Addictions, okay? Remaining bound to something that is not the best for us. And you got the Magician card. When I see those two together, I think black magic, like right away. I think, you know, somebody who is, even if they're not performing rituals, like this is somebody who is really sitting and thinking a lot about you, okay? So you may have been feeling, you know, you may have been really thinking a lot about somebody from the past. You know, this person may just pop into your mind out of nowhere, and that's kind of an indicator that, you know, this person is definitely putting a lot of focus on you, okay? With the Wheel of Fortune card, this is about fate, karma, destiny. It's also about, you know, unexpected things happening. So I do feel like what this means is that this person may be trying to manifest a way for you guys to get back in touch with each other, okay? Yeah, let's look a little bit deeper. Yeah, this person's not wanting to let go of you guys. Ooh. Judgment, somebody trying to be resurrected back from the past, okay? Back from the grave. What you thought was dead is definitely not dead because this person is not letting you go with the Four of Pentacles, okay? This person with the Queen of Swords energy is definitely trying to figure out ways to get back in your realm, okay? Trying to formulate ways, very manipulative personality. Queen of Swords is also about being very no-nonsense about things, so I feel like this is you. I feel like they know not to approach you just yet in person because this person caused you a lot of pain in the past with the Ten of Swords, betrayal, right? And I feel like you know the truth about this now with the Ace of Swords. You know, you had some kind of mental epiphany and you cut away this particular situation because it was draining you. And I feel like if this person does try to come back, that Queen of Swords energy also represents you just looking at it like, what the hell are you doing here? You know, why would you even possibly think I would even think about taking you back after what you did, okay? Because the ones that I'm tapping into, what this person put you through was a bunch of traumatic, tumultuous bullshit, right? Very manipulative, very emotionally detached, you know, you guys probably had a codependent karmic relationship. And so it was probably really hard for you to extricate yourself from that, but I do feel like you did do it because you had that Eight of Cups card, which means that you're the one who walked away, but they're not willing to let you go just yet. I feel like this person was more than likely a psychic vampire. What they were getting from you was they were sucking up all your good energy, all your stability, and it just, you know, it just kind of goes in their black hole of a soul because they're not working on themselves. And so you probably felt very drained around this person quite often, and that's a big indicator of a psychic vampire. And I feel like because you've taken your hosting duties away, I feel like this person is kind of going a little bit loopy right now, and you know, they're really trying to focus on trying to find a way to get back into your realm. Let's look a little bit deeper. Yeah, this person caused you sorrow. This person probably had you in a third-party situation with Three of Swords. And I don't usually jump to third-party situation when I see Three of Swords, but that's kind of the feeling that I'm getting here with this person, is that this person did a lot of backstabbing, right? A lot of backstabbing. And now this person with the Nine of Swords is kind of reaping what they sowed, right? So it's like, now they're the ones that are confused, and now they're the ones that are, you know, replaying thoughts in their heads and really trying to figure out what you meant when you said this and this and this. So they're getting a taste of their own medicine at this point. Yeah, guys, I feel like, yeah, this person's watching you. Page of Swords. That's my spy card. So if you've got social media up, they're definitely taking a look at that. I'm also getting that even if you have them blocked, this would be the type of person that would create a whole new account just to be able to look at what you got on there. So be aware of that. Be very wary of accepting any kind of new friend request from somebody you don't know, or if somebody's following you on Instagram, whatever you're on, just be very cautious, because I do feel like this person is finding ways to be able to keep tabs on you, to try to manifest a way to get in the same room with you, right? Like, oh, fancy meeting you here, right? But they planned it all along because they're manipulative bastards, right? So, yeah, guys, that's kind of what I'm getting. Yeah, lots of drama with this person, lots of mind games. 8 of Swords. You're just not going to trust it. I feel like there was no trust in the relationship. You know what I mean? Because this person didn't earn it. And this person's going to be trying to come back in, trying to tell you that, you know, they miss you. They're ready to have that domestic bliss, that family with you now. And I just feel like you're going to be very much the King of Swords about it, where it's just like, sorry, dude. Sorry, chick. Like, too late. You know, you should have treated me well when you had me, you know. So I feel like you're going to be very cold if this person does try to come back around. But in the meantime, because I feel like you guys are ready to end the cycle with the World card. Look how badass that card is, too. You know, that's the kind of energy you're going to be having. It's just very, like, standoffish, you know, very warlike, standing your ground. Because, like I said, this person really did you wrong in the past. And I just feel like you're ready. You've been ready. Like, I feel like this person's not even really on your radar anymore, besides when you think about, you know, past hurts and stuff like that. But you are definitely, like, the main focus of this person at this point, because they're dealing with their karmic justice. So they're remembering things that they did wrong. And, you know, has this person changed? Let's look a little bit deeper into that. I think this person is trying to work on themselves, to be honest with you, with the 8 of Pentacles. I feel like, you know, losing you was kind of a shock to them. And with the Death card, you know, they definitely don't want to let this die, this connection die. They are trying to transform. But they still have this energy about them with the Queen of Wands, which is very much like, this is the type of person that would use their magnetic personality to get attention, you know, other than yours. So, and that's probably what they did before. So, you know, this person may be trying, you know, to find balance. I'm not going to lie. You know, they may be trying to find balance with the Temperance card. They may be working on themselves. They may have some kind of an emotional epiphany towards you. But because we still got that Devil card with the Magician, they're going about it the wrong way, right? Like, especially if they are actually practicing, you know, some kind of dark art. You know, that's just wrong. That's manipulation in energy form. You know, and if they're looking at your social media and they're trying to, you know, devise a way to be able to get in the same room with you, again, that's like stalker type behavior, manipulation at its best. I would say that this person hasn't really changed. Though the seed is there. But I would really highly suggest to you guys, Taurus, that if this person does approach you, even if you're tempted, because we did get that Devil card, which is about temptation, even if you're tempted, make sure you're not jumping back into something with this person until you see that this person is doing some real deep work on themselves, okay? Woo! That's what I'm getting for you guys. I hope that was helpful. Again, if you need me to look into it deeper to see if this is about you, contact me. We'll set up an appointment. But until then, I wish you guys a lot of love, a lot of clarity, and a lot of protection. And I'll definitely be back with you guys next week for the weekly elemental, and then in a couple of weeks for the first part of September. Okay? Taurus, I love you guys. I'll be seeing you soon. Bye-bye.